Hello guys, in today's video we are going to check out Enchanting and how you can make gold with Enchanting in patch 11.1. Enchanting is the easiest profession to get into in the War Within at the moment because of their catch-up system that is very unique to just this profession. This is the only profession that allows you to pretty much get a min-max build with fully catched up of over 400 knowledge points in one day. So if you want to get into Enchanting, there is nothing stopping you from starting right now. However, this also means, of course, that there are going to be a lot of competition in terms of this profession since it is so easy to get into. The demand of enchants and everything that this profession can produce is also going to be very insane since everybody is getting new gear now in the new season and they all going to want to enchant their new gear, of course, with the best in slot enchants. Enchanting also brings you other options than just crafting enchants. You can also craft, for example, mana oils, which is a very high in demand consumable for PvE players, so this is really good as well. There are also other consumables that you can do. You can also do gleaming shatter, which basically is converting gleaming shards into storm dusts. Enchanting has also been outstanding this expansion so far in terms of the new concentration stuff. It is the profession that is constantly printing the most gold with concentration, hence why almost everyone that has concentration alt armies is going with Enchanting because it is getting the most gold out of it basically. So crafting enchants at quality 3 in mass builds is rarely profitable. At least it's very competitive and it will be hard to find profits. So you will have to do your absolute min-maxi best to try to find profits, but you can also sell enchant in rank 2 because they are for some reason selling like crazy as well. Let's quickly go through the best build for the different specs. I just want to say that you will be needing the magically infinite messenger bag for Enchanting. It will give you 20 resourcefulness, ingenuity and multicraft. This is very useful in any spec or in any direction you go, so make sure you get this profession bag. It is really good. In terms of tools and accessories, go get the blue accessories, of course, for min-maxi stats and skill points. In Enchanting, skill points is the thing that's going to impact disenchanting, so everything that gives you maximum skill is good for disenchanting. For example, being a blood elf gives you 5 extra skill, so it is really powerful being a blood elf when disenchanting. It is going to be very good overall to be a blood elf when using Enchanting because you get some extra skill. You can lower some mats here and there to get cheaper crafting costs, so I highly recommend you to be a blood elf when you are going with Enchanting. Also, the tool, always make the purple tool. Enchanting is the only profession that has a purple tool epic rod, 616 item level, 455 in terms of plus stat and plus 18 in skill, so this is really good. If you go with a mass crafting build, which I mean is going to be crafting a lot of different enchants, then I would highly recommend you to go with resourcefulness. It is the best stat for that. Don't forget to enchant the tool with max resourcefulness as well. If you go for a concentration build, you are going to want ingenuity on your tool, so go with ingenuity and you want to enchant it with ingenuity as well. However, if you go for reagents and mana oils, you are going to want to go with multicraft and enchant the tool with resourcefulness. So those are the 3 options that you have when going for Enchanting. So in terms of the specialization, let's quickly just go through it. In every kind of spec in Enchanting, you're going to want 30 in this top node, 30 in the resourcefulness node. If you go for a concentration build, go get the 30 out of 30 here in the ingenuity node. And if you go for a reagent and mana oil crafting build, go for 30 out of 30 in magnificent multicrafting. Very important, very straightforward. If you're going to do any kind of disenchanting, guys, make sure you're getting the designated disenchanter node. Also get the uncommon utilitarian node. You have to get this if you're going for gleaming shattering as well, so make sure you get this node either way. The other ones here is impacting you if you're disenchanting, for example. This one is for blues, this one is for epics, so if you're disenchanting a lot, you might as well get them all. The everlasting enchantment, here is where you get skill and new recipes into your mass crafting enchantment build. So if you're going for mass crafting enchants, I would highly recommend you to pretty much fill out this whole thing to give you the best possible possible setup to get all recipes and all top skills. You will be able to craft anything at any rank that you want. But first, make sure you prioritize the resourcefulness and supplementary shattering node, because those are absolutely mandatory to get at first. In terms of the fourth tree here with ephemerals, here is where you can get like stats for crafting mana oils and reagents. So in here you can focus a little bit on what you want, but I have decided right now to go into mana oils here. I will go into finalized finishes here later. Then I will probably go fill out everlasting enchantments again, because I'm not interested in making like the gear and the rod which you get down here. So this is basically the basic setup for enchanting. It is really good. I will be leaving a video in the description where you can get over 400 knowledge points with enchanting and also get yourself over 2000 artisan security. So make sure you check that out if you're going to start with enchanting, because it's really powerful. In terms of buffs and consumables in enchanting, we have some very important thing to look out for. You absolutely have to need the file of bountiful seasons whenever you are crafting in this profession. It is absolutely king, and it is going to be so good. So make sure you always use this when you're crafting in this profession. Other than that, you're also going to want to do the shattering essence every time before you craft. This is a crafting buff that will allow you to get 185 of resourcefulness, ingenuity and multicraft. As you can see, this is a really overpowered buff. It holds for 15 minutes, so you will have to do this every 15 minutes if you are crafting a lot. So make sure you do not miss this. And why this buff is getting you stats is because of your supplementary shattering here. So whenever you have all of them, that is the stats that you will get, but it depends on your spec here. But this is basically what impacts that buff. It's really good. It's really important if you're looking for any kind of profit in this profession. If you want to be able to calculate profits, for example for gleaming shattering, we have a completely free spreadsheet in our Discord. It's linked in the description below as well, so make sure you join that if you want to easily be able to find profitable crafts. If you enjoyed this video, consider becoming a channel member if you want to and support your homie. Other than that, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.